y'all, so today I'm going to talk about what everybody has been wondering, and so have I actually. Will I lose my hair? And the answer is I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to lose my hair, but I am taking methods to try and not lose my hair. So you may be thinking, what? There's stuff you can do to keep from losing your hair? Who knew? So when I went to my oncologist appointment for the first time, she wrote out the steps for my chemotherapy treatment plan. And at the end of our appointment, you know, she picks up this flyer and she says, oh, by the way, if you want to try to save your hair, you can do cold caps. And I was like, what's cold caps? So it turns out what it is it's called scalp hypothermia, is the, I guess, medical terminology for it. Most people just say cold caps. And basically it's a cap that looks like this that you freeze and you put it on your head during chemo. And what it's supposed to do is supposed to, I guess, shrink the blood vessels in your scalp some kind of way. And that prevents the chemo medication from reaching your scalp. And so I researched it online to make sure it was, you know, legit, because I never heard of it. And it turns out it's really legit. Like, it started, I guess, in Europe like 30 years ago, and it's slowly making its way over here. So each week I have to freeze this like a couple of hours, actually 5 hours before I start my chemo treatment. And it's not just any freeze. It is dry ice freeze. So you actually have to put the cap in a cooler on dry ice to get it to the right temperature to shrink the blood vessels in your scalp. Something like that. And so it's like negative 34 to negative 39 degrees, like something ridiculous, below freezing level. And so yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to do this? This sounds crazy. So I decided to try it out. And what I do once it's like, my husband comes with me. He has the cooler with all the caps in it. He takes it out. And of course, you know, dry ice is dangerous to touch with your hands. So he has to put on gloves. He puts it on my head and he has to press it down. You have to kind of squeeze it, get it on. And then you put this little strap on and you connect it like that. And you wear it for about 30 minutes until it starts to thaw out. And then once it thaws out, you get another cap out of the cooler and you put it on. So, oh, I missed a step. I missed a couple of steps. So before you put the cap on, you actually have to put on moleskin padding, or I guess something like moleskin, to keep your forehead and the sides of your head from getting frostbite, because that's how cold the cap is.
I don't think I packed it better.
You think you did?
Negative 30 right on the dot. The inside is going
What is the inside?
negative 36.
Negative 36?
Push your head. Alright, push.
Not too bad.
So like with anything, there's pros and cons. The pros are you get to keep your hair. About 80 to 90% of your hair you get to keep. It will thin a little bit. Like mine has started to shed and thin, and but it's not noticeable, so that's good. And also, I guess you just don't look sick basically because you haven't lost all your hair on top of your eyebrows and everything like that. So I guess those are two pros. Cons: it's very expensive. It's a lot of work. You just saw the video. I mean, doing it every 30 minutes, depending on how long your session is, it's a lot of work. While you're doing chemo, like, so if you have a couple of weeks of chemo or if you have a couple of months, you have to baby your hair. So you can't blow dry it. Like, you can't put any heat on your hair because your hair might fall out, because it's that sensitive, it's that delicate. It's like baby's hair basically. And so no blow drying, no flat ironing, no tugging or pulling, none of that. For a little while I kind of felt, I don't know, bad, guilty, I don't know what's the right word, but I was like, I asked my husband, should I feel bad that I'm trying to keep my hair? Because I just feel like, there's a lot of cancer patients that don't get a chance to keep their hair for whatever reason. And my husband was like, no, you're fighting for your life, so whatever you have to do to get through this battle, you do it. So, and don't feel bad about it at all. So, I needed that. I needed to hear that. And thanks, babe, for being so encouraging. So that's that. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of my videos. I'm going to keep this up throughout my whole process. And that's it. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about these cold caps. Put it in the comment section below. You think it's like super too much, or just tell me what your thoughts are. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.